Welcome back to the Harpreet Singh Show. Today's guest is a well-rounded, beautiful young lady. She is the reigning Miss Teenage British Columbia 2017. Please welcome Tina Young. Welcome to the show, Tina.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Congratulations on your title as Miss Teenage British Columbia 2017. That is a huge accomplishment, and it's such a young age.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel really great. I feel this pageant really boosted my confidence.
Yeah.
When I walk around now, I feel much more poised and graceful.
I know, and it must feel so nice to wear this crown.
Yeah,
Beautiful
it
crown,
is.
by the way. Yeah. Before we get started, tell me, how did your journey start? What inspired you to even apply for this pageant?
My journey actually started with the recommendation of a friend, Miss Teenage British Columbia 2016. Her name is Ariel. We met at an event and she just said, hey, I think you do really good at pageants. And my initial reaction was, oh, no way. I mean, I see these like perfect, beautiful girls standing on stage, expressing themselves, and I just think, no way I could do it. But I'm really glad that I did take her recommendation, because otherwise I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah, so you had no previous pageant experience at all before
yeah,
this.
Is my first one, so it was
first
really
pageant
nerve-wracking.
And you won. Tell me what the process was like. What did you have to do to apply, and how was the pageant like? What are you judged on?
The process was actually surprisingly easy. It wasn't too complicated. I went to the website. I went through the same process every applicant does. They interviewed me, and when I went to the pageant, they judged me on 4 things: nightgown, bathing suit, interview, and photogenic, and also behavior. They basically look at how you present yourself, what you believe in, and things like that.
Okay, and were you nervous? You're standing in front of so
Yeah.
many people, you're on stage. How did it feel performing?
It was very scary for me. I mean, I am a performer, but being in a completely unfamiliar stage, that was very nerve-wracking for me.
Did you have a question and answer round that you had to do?
Yes, I had an interview round where 3 judges each asked me a question, mostly about my morals, my experience, my character.
Okay, and did you face any challenges during this pageant?
Yes, I faced a good amount of challenges. Most of them were internal conflicts. I really didn't believe in myself. I felt that I couldn't do it, but I set aside my fears, and with the support of my family and friends, I eventually overcame those challenges, and I believed in myself. I had courage, and I'm still proud of myself.
What gave you that courage? What pushed you?
One of them is my mother.
Yeah.
Of course. My mom has supported me so much throughout this whole thing, my family and my friends. I just want to thank them so much from the bottom of my heart. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do it. I also did push myself. I said, it doesn't matter what you do in this competition. As long as you're brave enough to participate, it would be all I would ask for myself.
So you received a lot of support from your family and friends. That's what it seems like, which is awesome. And now with this pageant, after you won, how did it feel in that moment when they announced your name?
I was surprised most of all, because they went backwards. So they announced Miss Teen BC last, and I heard everyone's names except for mine, but I wasn't bummed. I wasn't disappointed, because I had a great time. I had a great experience, and honestly, that was all that mattered to me. But yeah, I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't stop smiling after that. It was a really great time.
Oh, it's such a nice feeling. You feel so accomplished, right? All that hard work, and it just feels so good. Okay, and what about people who don't really understand what pageants are all about? Now, people have different perceptions about what pageants are. What do you have to say to people that look down upon pageants?
I would say to them that once upon a time, I was one of them. I didn't understand pageants. I didn't really support pageants, but now that I'm in one and I won one, I completely support it. I think it's the best thing ever for girls of all ages, of all backgrounds, and I think it's a great opportunity for amazing young women to get together, meet each other, make friends, have an amazing opportunity to express themselves and to boost their self-esteem.
And you gained so much confidence out of it.
Yes, I did.
It's a learning experience, and you really learn so much about yourself. Now, as Miss Teenage British Columbia, what is your platform? What do you plan on doing for the rest of your year?
My platform in the pageant as well was multiculturalism, because I'm an immigrant, and I really want to promote diversity of all cultural and ethnic backgrounds. And right now I am just giving back to my community, volunteering at different events, gathering sponsors, and really building my image and trying to influence others.
Wonderful. And what have you been up to this year so far? Have you been attending events?
Yes, I went to several events in the past week, and I'm planning on going to a Canada Day parade soon, walk for Alzheimer's, and things like that.
Wonderful. And I know you're not just, holding this title, but you're a student and you're a gymnast. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I can't get all the credit for balancing my sort of hectic life. I still have to thank my family and my friends and my mentors, because without them I really couldn't do it. But my biggest tip would be, if you just push through all your obstacles, no matter what people tell you, no matter what you think you can't do, you just really have to conquer, have bravery, and you will succeed.
Wonderful. And that's how you balance it all, just pushing through all the obstacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing for a girl at your age. So you're doing so much. You're so well-rounded. Now, what do you have to say to anybody who is in your position or wants to be in your position, or just girls your age that want to pursue their dreams or pursue pageants? What do you have to say to them?
I would say you go girl or you go boy, because I think everybody should pursue their dreams, should chase after them, because I think you never really know what you're capable of and what you can do until you actually try it. So it doesn't matter if you fail in the end, because just doing it will make you feel so proud of yourself. And I just want to say to them that it doesn't matter what other people think or what other people believe, you can do it if you just try.
It's all about just believing in yourself. Well, thank you so much, Tina, and I wish you the very best of luck for the rest of your year.
Thank you.